A lot of people come up to me and say, what's so important about the 12th of May? Take it, Lin.
I confess, we all laughed, but who's laughing now?
And he in fact didn't throw away his shots. Lin Manuel Miranda isn't just a composer. He's the man who killed the stuffy reputation of Broadway. He made the history a chart-topping hit. But is he only a once-in-a-century genius or a master of a repetitive formula? Welcome everyone, this is the first episode of Long Story Short, a new series of video consecrated to talking about our favorite musical actor in about 10 minutes. Let's go! Today we are talking about Lin Manuel Miranda, known for Hamilton, In the Heights and a lot more. If you like all the Hamilton and musical universe, then you can gently subscribe to this channel and like this video if you like it. Let's just go right to the point. Lin Manuel Miranda is born in Manhattan, New York. He's from America, Puerto Rico and Mexico from his parents, but we are going straight to the late 90s. He studied in Wesleyan University, but he's fastly bored because musical theatre doesn't speak his language. He started writing In the Heights in 1999. The broad truth is he wrote this musical out of anger. He was tired of seeing Latinos cast only as maid, little roles or X.O.X.O, and he wanted to prove that rap and salsa could drive a narrative just as well as Sondheim. If you're interested about the life of Sondheim, I have a very interesting video, I put it just here. I did it last week about the life of Sondheim and his legacy and everything he did. It's really interesting. And it took him 8 years to see this first piece of Broadway. 8 years. That's so long, but so short, but so long. Like, he had to wait so much time. He had to deal with gentrification and identity, proving he wasn't a one-hit wonder hobbyist, but a technician of rhythm. We'll start hearing about Hamilton only in 2009. Yeah, wait, that's how we say it. 2009, I don't know. Now moving on to the Hamilton phenomenon. Hamilton has over 20,000 words. If it were sung at a traditional pace, it would last 6 hours. The song must be really fast. He used rap as a tool for narrative efficiency, but he didn't just tell history, he reprocessed it. Actually, for a little fun fact, he read a book about Hamilton and he started writing My Shot out of this book to describe the inner aspect of Hamilton, the character, in 2008, and he actually spent 1 year writing My Shot. The first time My Shot was performed, it was at the White House in America, and Hamilton had its first representation in 2015, the 8th of August, if I remember, August 6th in 2015. He argued that the story of a penniless immigrant coming to the new land and building something from nothing is a fundamentally non-white experience in America, in modern America. By doing that, he really forced the audience to see the creator of the US constitutions not as statues or dead white men, but as hungry, scrappy, and marginalized figures. He essentially told the traditional establishment, this history belongs to us just as much as it belongs to you. By putting the debate of the 1790s cabinet battle, rap battles, he drew a direct line between the birth of the nation and the birth of hip-hop in Harlem, yeah, the birth of hip-hop not in Harlem in the Bronx. He framed the American Revolution as a hustle. When Hamilton rap, I'm young, scalpy and hungry, it's a political affirmation. It's a political manifestation. He suggests that the same energy used by black and brown youth to survive today is the same energy that built the country. Immigrants will get the job done. This is the most famous line of the show, and it is a deliberate political jab. Every single night, this line received a standing ovation. He turned a Broadway show into a nightly protest. He transformed the It transformed the Alexander Hamilton into the actual dreamer, making the show a direct commentary on modern immigration policy. Pulitzer, Tonys, Grammys, he became the teacher's favorite. And this is where he became untouchable and where the backlash started to grow. Moving on to the next part of the video, the Disney Empire and his film chronology. Kind of. Late 2015, he's called to compose and co-writing songs of Vaiana, and he's an absolute master. Golden Globes, Oscar, Grammys, Vaiana had it all, and this film won many prizes. He worked too on Encanto, composing the song We Don't Talk About Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. It's a madrigal, multiple voices overlapping. It's complex Broadway math, but this guy's as a pop hero. And I would like to add an honorable mention to Tick Tick Boom. Tick Tick Bomb! Oh my god! And I would like to add an honorable mention to Tick Tick Bomb. This film is just bomb, a masterpiece. He proved that he could handle the camera. Likely because he saw himself in the struggling protagonist, Jonathan Larson. Jonathan Larson! New video coming up. But now we will talk about the backlash. I'm warning you, this is the raw part of this video. I didn't like to write this part because this is about bad things and I don't like bad things, but I had to do it. Because I'm not talking about Miranda if I'm not talking about the Miranda fatigue. In 2021 it was pretty much everywhere. And jealousy was everywhere too. People started mocking his theater kid earnestness. His lip-beating selfies became a meme for being cringe. To be cringe, it's to be free. And the In the A movies was slammed for excluding dark-skinned Afro-Latinos from the lead roles. It was a massive hit to his diversity champion image. And people started bullying him for his voice, because people didn't thought he had a voice for Broadway. Let me tell you, do you people have the voice for Broadway? Let's be real, Lin Manuel Miranda broke the door down. He proved that Broadway doesn't have to be a museum for the elite. Whether you find him annoying or brilliant, you can't ignore the fact that he forced the industry to look at the now of Broadway instead of the then. Genius or overrated? Drop your take in the comments. And catching up next week. Bye bye!